Welcome back to my channel. So you of course want to start off this look by priming your eyelids. I'm using the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer. I really love this primer because it soaks up any oils. And now for this look, I'm going to be using my Huda Beauty textured eyeshadow palette. I really love this palette. I haven't used this so much on my channel, which is why I decided to use it today. And I'm going to be applying the color Bay to my brow bone just to highlight my brow bone, as well as set the concealer that I applied there. And now I'm going into this neutral brown shade from the palette. I do not remember the name, but I'm just grabbing this fluffy brush from the set that I got from eBay, and I'm going to just be placing this in my crease. As you can see, I'm applying this color in windshield wiper motions, and I'm also placing this color above like where my eyes crease, so just in that little space right there. Now I'm grabbing this warm brown shade and I'm going to be placing this on the crease of my eye, so exactly where my eyes fold. And I'm using this flat shader brush to actually apply this, and it helps with blending, but at the same time it precisely applies the product in that area. Now I'm going to be applying this red eyeshadow, and I'm using a tapered brush. So as you can see, this one looks kind of like a little long pencil brush. And then it's also kind of fluffy, so it helps with blending. And I'm just focusing this color on the outer corners of my eye, so in the outer V area, but I'm dragging it inward slightly. And if you notice, I just switched my brush to a clean tapered brush. This one is slightly more blown out than the first one that I used, but it's just going to help me blend the red eyeshadow and the brown eyeshadow together. Now I'm applying this dark brown shade, so I'm mixing the two of them together. I'm going in with this small pencil brush, and I'm just placing this in the outer V of my eyes, and I switched to the tapered brush that I used to blend previously, and as you can see, I'm just kind of like blending everything together. I went back in with a small pencil brush once again just to reapply some of the dark brown, just because I really wanted that area to be kind of on the smoky side. And I'm just going to go back in with the fluffy brush again and just blend everything out. So just keep going back and forth until you have a nice seamless finish. Now I'm using my NYX Total Coverage Concealer, and I'm going to be using that to clean up the inner corners of my eyes, and also just use it as a base for the eyeshadow that I'm going to apply there. And yeah, so I'm just kind of like applying this concealer slightly above my crease as well, just to make my eyes look bigger. Now I'm going in with the shade Angel, I believe, but it's just like a nice shimmery champagne gold shade, and I'm just placing this directly on top of the concealer that I applied, following that same shape that I created. And then I went back in with the tapered brush that I used to apply the red eyeshadow, and I reapplied the red eyeshadow on basically in the part where the Angel shade and the dark brown meet. Now I'm just using one of the textured foiled eyeshadows from the palette. I actually mixed it with my Stila mixing medium primer thing. It's like a little liquid. You can just mix it with those kind of shadows and it makes it easier to work with. And basically I'm just going to be packing on that gold shade directly on top of the Angel shade that I just applied in the inner corners of my eyes. And then I went back in with the Angel shade once again, and that just added like a nice pop of color to the eyelid, and I just really liked how it brightened up that whole area. And then I'm going back in with my small tapered brush once again and just reapplying the red eyeshadow. So like I mentioned earlier, I got these brushes from eBay for like $7, and it comes in like a pack of 10 brushes, so I'm going to link it in the description box just in case any of you guys are interested. I really like them because they're nice and small for precision work for anyone that has small eyes or hooded eyes like I do. And yeah, it has really helped me, and that's how I was able to really achieve this look. For lashes today, I'm using these lashes that I also got from eBay, very affordable as well, and I'm just going to put on the lashes off camera and I'll be right back. Alright you guys, so we're just going to go through the face really quickly. I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer in 4.0 to just highlight my face, so underneath my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow and my chin. And then I'm just going to be using my beauty blender to just blend everything out. Now I'm going to be setting this highlighted areas using the Sacha Cosmetics setting powder. So this is just a translucent one. and I'm just placing this underneath my eyes, so just all the areas that I just highlighted basically, and I'm pressing it into the skin to just make sure it stays in place. Now I'm using this NW is it NC50? I think it's NC50 concealer from MAC, and I'm just going to be using this to contour my face. I'm just using this brush to blend everything out. Then I went back in with the powder once again just to clean up that contour and really just make my cheekbones really stand out. Now I'm going into the Tati's contour palette. I love this palette so much, and I'm going into the banana shade, so it's like a yellow powder for highlighting, and I'm just using this to dust off the Sacha Cosmetics powder that I placed underneath my eyes, and just also to make sure I have like a nice flawless finish underneath my eyes. Yeah, and then I'm going to be using the same powder just to dust off the loose powder that's underneath my cheekbones. Now I'm going in with the contour powder, so the first contour powder from that palette, the Tati's palette, and I'm using that to contour the sides of my nose as well as to contour my cheekbones as well. I just said that. And I'm using this blush. I absolutely love this blush, and I'm placing this on the apples of my cheeks. Now using this setting spray from Absolute New York, it's the Dewy Setting Spray. I'm going to be spraying this all over my face just to make sure all the powders blend together. And then to highlight today, I'm using my Ofra Cosmetics Rodeo Drive Highlighter, and I'm placing this on the highest points of my cheekbones, the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, as well as the inner tear ducts of my eyes. For liner today, I'm going to be going in with this black gel liner from Absolute New York. I'm placing this in my waterline as well as in my lower lash line. Now I'm going in with this brown eyeshadow from my Huda Beauty palette, and I'm going to be using my Sigma E20 brush to smudge out the liner. And then I'm going in with the Essence Cosmetics Lash Princess Mascara just to make my lower lashes stand out a bit. Moving on to the lips, I'm lining my lips using the LA Girl Cosmetics Currant Lip Pencil. Really love this pencil. And I'm using an exciting new product. It's Lula Cosmetics Hybrid Liquid Lipsticks. So it's really cool because one end has a liquid lipstick and the other end has a regular creamy lipstick. And the liquid lipstick side is usually the darker side, while the creamy lipstick side is the lighter one. So you're able to create gorgeous ombre lip looks using this product, which is really nice. And it's very pigmented as well, as you can see. And yeah, I really love it. I tried it out for the first time in this video. So yeah, I'm going to leave the link to Lula Cosmetics in the description box, so please check them out. Now to just finish up this look, I'm going to be applying some bronzer to my face. This is the Absolute New York bronzer in dark. I mentioned this in my Best of Beauty 2016 video, and you guys know I love it. Yeah, so that's it for this look, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys have a happy Valentine's Day in advance. I'll be uploading more looks for Valentine's Day, so stay tuned for that. Please thumbs up and subscribe if you aren't already, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!